Hey lovers, this is Bella Dutch from Allseeingeyetarot, here with the Intuitive Bi-Weeklies. Now this is the video that you have the opportunity to win a free 30-minute reading on. All you have to do is timestamp when I start each element. I'm going to do all 4 elements. And when you see me start to shuffle the cards, as I call out for the zodiac signs, grab that time and make sure you keep the whole timestamp in one passage, okay, down below in the comment board. Now, if you haven't already, when you see this video drop, go back to the last 2 weeks video I did. I believe it was the 1st through the 14th, and make sure that you've timestamped, because I'm going to choose my winners as soon as this video goes up, okay, for, I can't say last week, the week before's, okay, because I forgot that I had moved this to a 2-week reading instead of a weekly read. All right. Now, happy birthday to all of my Aquarius out there. If your birthday runs in the month of February, you still qualify for the birthday 60 special. All you have to do is hit me up at allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com, and in the subject line, make sure you put that it's your birthday month. I'll send you back an invoice for the special 60. Make sure that you get that paid within 72 hours, okay? And that goes the same with all invoices. Make sure all invoices that you request are paid within 72 hours of receipt. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, hit me up, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com, and in the subject line, just put which reading you would like to request. Now, under this video, in the description box, shows the pricing of the videos, or the pricing of the readings that I do, as well as a little bit in depth of what the reading will entail, and what kind of information that you can get from those readings. All right, so here we go. This is going to be for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is for the weeks of February the 15th through March the 1st. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Okay, Spirit and Universe, what are the messages you have for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, February 15th through March 1st? Let's see what's going on with the air element. Okay, here we go, y'all. Okay, first card out. 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Page of Swords. The World. The Star. Under the 8 of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Swords. Under the 10 of Wands is the Tower. Under the Page of Swords is the Emperor. Under the World is the 2 of Cups. Under the Star is the Queen of Wands. The overall energy for my Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, February 15th through March 1st. 4 of Cups. Okay. Okay, so I want to tell you something about what I've noticed. What I have noticed is that not only do the readings emphasize on what is going on with that particular element, like as of now, like this month right now, I'm doing this on the 16th, and this is February, so it is, the sun is in Aquarius, okay? I've also noticed that the energy as of right now could pertain to everyone, even if you are not an air sign, okay? So let's just say that today and what's going on for this week for everyone, all right? Or it just speaks of the energy and how it may affect you right now, okay? Now, I'm saying that because of the way these cards are lined up, but also it goes in a little bit deeper to maybe the relationships that Aquarius, Libra, Geminis may be having at the time. So let me just tell you about the energy that's surrounded right now this week. So there are some of you that probably have been working at a job for a while, or maybe you've just started employment, okay? We have the Eight of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. Now, at this job, you've probably done a lot of work. There was a lot that was required of you. You're a hard worker. You probably was always on time, very rarely called off. You just were really good at perfecting your skills with whatever job that you have at this time. And out of nowhere, this job may have ended for you. And it could have been heartbreaking, okay? Maybe it hurt your feelings because you're like, well, everything I had, I put into that job. I was doing a great job, and I don't understand why my boss didn't recognize, the quality of work that I put into my assignments, all right? The Ten of Wands with the Tower really speaks to your responsibilities or the duties that are required of you. If you've lost a job and you're questioning, am I not supposed to be here? What am I going to do? I'm worried about my bills. Am I going to make it, Bella? That was the only job that I had at this time. It's a recession right now with COVID. Let me explain something to you, and I'm going to tell you this once, all right? If you've lost a job at this time and you have worked your ass off, you're not by yourself, because this is the energy that a lot of people are dealing with right now this week. With this Ten of Wands in the Tower, it says to me that there was a lot of responsibilities that were put on you that you were not getting paid for. Okay, you weren't getting paid. The boss, whoever your management was, they didn't recognize the quality of work that you gave. They could care less. It's kind of like you were going over and above what your pay rate entails. And Spirit says that you're better than that. Okay, you're just better than that. You need to put your skills and assets that you provide to any company or any job, you need to put those to use smartly, okay? It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. Maybe you're at a position, or you were in a position that was below who you are, okay? We all live life, and we all have lessons that we learn in this lifetime, okay? And these lessons are cut to the continuity of what our future entails, okay? So there are times where you may look around yourself and say, I don't have any money right now. I'm having a hard time. My bills are due. I got to pay my landlord rent. So you jump into a job that is not really career driven to your desire. It's just a job that pays your bills, okay? Meanwhile, what you don't realize is that you're burning yourself out. When you don't have a passion for what it is that you do, it becomes sort of mundane. You're just existing. You're not putting into yourself. There's no growth going into you. There's no, elevation in status, all right? Because maybe you chose a job that you've already graduated from, all right? Let's say that you're 45 years old and you're a business owner, all right? You have a dream, and your dream is to do hair, all right? So you have your own shop, but at this time, you had to run out and get another job immediately because there was a lack of work going on right now, okay? Now, when you were 16, 17 years old, maybe you worked at a fast food restaurant, all right? And you've mastered that ability. Now you've graduated to be your own boss. However, now, because it's a recession or because work has slowed down, you went right back into the fast food restaurant. And you're in there and you're working hard and you're really good at what you do. But there's no opportunity for advancement in that position. The most that you could achieve is being a manager. Okay? And a management position maybe doesn't even pay you even close to what you're worth or what you make in your own business. Now, in your mind, you may think that's what Spirit wanted me to do, was to get something under my pay wage or, under my skill set. No, that's not what Spirit wanted you to do. So all of you who have lost a job at this time and you're in that situation, I'm trying to give you an explanation as to what happened this week. This is the reason as to why you lost a job, because you went out there just to grab anything, okay, just to make ends meet. And it's not even really making ends meet, because your cost of living or the lifestyle that you've grown accustomed to, it can't even scratch the surface to pay, your bills. All right, the paycheck is barely enough to pay a bill in your home. All right. I don't want you to lose yourself because you lost this job. There are millions of jobs out here. But what I want you to do moving forward, I want you to get into the type of position that makes up for who you are today. Okay, so I don't want you to no longer go out there and try to grab a job based off of, it's a paycheck. I want you to go out there and I want you to grab something that is in alignment with your destiny and where you are today. Okay? Now, some of you may have questions. Well, what's going to happen at that job, and how is that boss feeling, and are they going to hire me back? I'm sad to say this shit's over, okay? Because I just explained to you what you did. You grabbed a job that was beneath you. There are young kids growing up, okay, that need employment right now. And the position that you chose, they have to move into. So there's no room for you there at that employment. You understand? You have to move out the way for these children to move into that position so that they can begin to evolve and grow into who they are going to be, the women and men of the new era. Okay? So that position is over. We have the Emperor with the Page of Swords. Now, as far as how your boss is taking this, with this Page of Swords being here, I kind of get the sense that this is a very cocky person, a very, controlling individual, and he's probably, watching you, behind the scenes, maybe, looking at your Facebook, or just trying to, I get this sense of this person is egotistical. They're very prideful. So instead of saying, you know what, you are a great employee and I really need you at this moment, instead they'll bite their tongue and they'll just see what you're doing. You understand? But they're very angry that it didn't work out. Okay? They're very angry. Maybe there were some things that were said. With this Page of Swords, with this Emperor being here, I kind of get the sense that maybe there was an argument that ensued and they said some words to you and they really didn't mean it, but they did not want to look like they needed you. You understand? And that's just how people are, and I want you to walk away from this experience with appreciation, full of humility and being humble, okay? Because you don't know where you're going to be in the next 10 years. You might be managing them. They may lose that business and you might have to employ them. It's not wise to be petty and to hold a grudge. Some things happen that are totally out of our control. And when the Tower hits and you have cards like the Tower, the Star, these are major, the World, these are major arcana. So these are situations that you really have no control over. Okay, these are lessons. This could also be not only a job, but this could be a relationship that has ended. And I want you to take exactly what I said about the job into the relationship as well. You chose a relationship that was beneath you. You're trying to date someone that is not even on your level, just to say that you have a man or you have a woman. Okay, and this person, at the time that you were working your ass off to show them that you love them and you want to be with them, they totally just, undermined you. They didn't care. They didn't realize a good thing until now that it's gone. And although they may be sitting back and wishing that you'll come back, begging for them, asking for your job back, asking for the relationship back, they're not going to tell you that. The Page of Swords very rarely, will risk getting his ego hurt. Okay? they're just going to sit back and hope like hell that you try to come back to the employment, or hope like hell that you try to come back to the relationship. But take my advice. The world with the Two of Cups, it's time to move forward. There's better pastures that are waiting for you. All right? In the near future, there are some of you who have another job that's lined up, and this boss may be an Aries or a Sagittarius, as well as a new relationship that may start with an Aries or Sagittarius. With the Four of Cups being the overall energy, you're feeling down, you're feeling worthless, you're feeling like, well, what was the point of even working there? Or what was the point of even starting that relationship? If you need more understanding into that situation, whether it be a career or relationship, hit me up. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Make sure you like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already, hit your notification bell. You want to win that free 30-minute reading, make sure you timestamp. I'll be back with the next element. Welcome back, Bella. Thank you, guys. Next up, we have my wonderful fire signs. This is going to be for those of you that are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is running from the weeks of February the 15th through March 1st. If you missed any of the announcements, make sure you rewind to the very beginning, okay? As far as how to win a free 30-minute reading, as well as I would encourage you, if you are a fire sign and you just want to know what's going on this week, okay? Definitely listen to the very first video, because there's an explanation as to what's happening with everyone, okay? Definitely listen to those air signs. Here we go. Spirit and universe, what are the messages you have for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, February 15th through March 1st? Show me what's happening with my fire signs. Here we go, y'all. Okay. First card out, we have the World. The Fool. Strength. Two of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Under the World, we have the Two of Swords. Under the Fool, we have the Sun. Look at all these majors. Under the Strength card, we got the Six of Cups. Under the Two of Wands is Judgment. Wow. Under the Queen of Pentacles is the Knight of Swords. The overall energy for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, the 15th through the 1st. 10 of Wands. Now, this is a lot of major arcanas, okay? We got 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 4, 5. 5 in a 2-week span. A lot of lessons. Okay, a lot of lessons for us to learn as fire energy. So I had to pause this because I was trying to figure out how to deliver such an important message to us, okay? I always tried to like hit everybody's situation, but I've learned that it's just not possible to hit everybody's situation or to get deep as you guys would want me to. That's why I offer the readings, okay? Personal readings, all right? As well as the opportunity to win free readings, 30 minutes. All right, so let's start with the beginning. Well, first of all, the 10 of Wands is the overall energy. So right now, a lot of you may be feeling weighed down. Weighed down in the sense that everything that could go wrong seemed to be going wrong at this time. Oftentimes, as fire signs, we often go through struggles and situations that almost paralyze us to be able to move. Like we just shut down because we can't find a solution or an answer to the triggers that spirit is triggering upon. And that can be in areas of your employment, areas of your love life, areas of your home life. Just everything is hitting you at once. We got some endings with this World card being here. Now, something may have recently ended, whether that be employment, If it is employment, definitely rewind to the very beginning and listen to the air sign element, okay? Because the air sign element will tell you what's happening this week, because we are in Aquarius, okay? The sun is in Aquarius, all right? Now, there's some endings that may have happened. This could be the end of relationships, and the Two of Swords being there kind of explains that these are quick endings. These are situations to where you don't have enough time to even see what the situation was, okay? So, for instance, it could be, I just started talking to somebody and we broke up the first week. I didn't even really get to know anything about this person. I just started a job and it ended the first week. I don't even know why it ended. Like, it just happened so fast, I can't even wrap my head around it, okay? That's what it's explaining, especially with this Knight of Swords on this Queen of Pentacles, okay? Things are moving very fast and you're trying to catch yourself. You're trying to understand what is happening in your life at this time. Now, we have a very big lesson that is coming up that I want to prepare you for, especially moving from the month of March on, okay? So definitely catch up on, be aware, and stay tuned to all of my March readings, because it is going to help you to navigate through March, because March is coming, y'all. I can't make this up. It's coming, and this is like the beginning of brand new relationships, the beginning of new businesses, the restoration of old businesses. I mean, shit is happening in March, okay? Now, we have the Strength card with the Six of Cups. This is not a vertex time. However, it feels like a vertex time. It feels like a vertex because we got exes returning, okay? Exes, like people from the past that may have rubbed you the wrong way. This is so important. Please listen, y'all. Please help me deliver this spirit. We got exes from the past that are returning, that have rubbed us literally the wrong way. People that screwed you over, people that owe you money, people that, broke your heart, and you never had an explanation for it, okay? You never got closure. You never had an opportunity to talk about it, okay? It's coming. Why is it coming? So is it coming, is it like my ex is coming back so we can be together finally? No. Your ex is coming back. How do I say this? Your ex is coming back so that you can get the closure that you need, because when March hits and your dream begins to unravel, or not unravel, more so like your dream, you begin to enter into the phase of where you are about to live up your dream or your legacy, everything that you've worked hard up until this point, okay? I try to explain to you that when it comes to twin flames, divine partners, it is impossible to move into these relationships when you still have doors open. It is impossible to be with the love of your life, or the man of your dreams, or the woman of your dreams, and you still have a broken heart for what your ex did to you. All right? So listen to me. Catch me. All right? Catch me. Please catch me. The Strength card on the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about nostalgia. These are people that you were in relationships with, people that you grew up with, soulmates that you never been able to cut off. These people are all back at the same time. And you may be asking, what am I supposed to do with this person? Bella, am I supposed to take him back? Like, I mean, he's saying he's sorry, or she's saying she's sorry, and they just want a new relationship. Am I supposed to take this person back? Well, let me tell you something. What you are going to learn is that when you do try to take this person back, it's going to fail, because that's not what it's for. That part of your life is over, and it can never be restored, okay? The person is simply back so that you can regurgitate all of those old feelings. You need to be able to look at your ex and appreciate the time that you spent together and the lessons that this person taught you, and the reasoning, getting the reason behind why it did not work. You're going to see it. I can't make this up, y'all. I'm not lying to you. So y'all know my two exes. I got two exes, okay? I got my 30-year soulmate, which is Rick. And then I have my ex-king. Both of these people returned at the same time, days apart. Now, I've been single, and I've been single for about 3 years. So, logically, I'm thinking, or a person in my situation would think, okay, well, both of these people are coming back and they're offering me relationships. Now, if I was not grown up, if I wasn't a woman, I would easily take these people back. One of them at least, okay? Well, fuck it, I'll get back with you so I don't be lonely. But because I have failed so many times doing that, I've learned to refrain and just appreciate the fact that they came back, and I'm able to see why they were not man enough for me, or why they could not be the men for me. And I'm okay with that. And that should not come, that solution should not come with anger. It shouldn't come with regret. It should simply come with appreciation. Do you hear me? You better hear me. You better hear me. I'm telling y'all. Now, it doesn't matter what your ex's zodiac sign is. It says that they're coming back. And everybody that is going to have this shift in March, you will know, because I told you in the month of February, these people are coming back into your life. Okay? This is like the warning for you. All right? So if you want to know, you're like, well, Bella, ain't nothing been happening in my life. And you go all February and no exes return, nothing from your past returns that you're still holding a grudge to, then there's probably no changes for you in March. But if you got exes and you have to get closure, these people come back into your life, you better make the jump in a positive demeanor. So what I mean is, you better take yourself out of the situation, look at these people, and realize as to why it could not work back when you were together. It's so easy to say, okay, well, you know what? This person is back for me. They love me, and they're sorry for everything. But I promise you, try it if you don't believe me. Okay? It happened to me twice within this 1 week. Rick comes back. I love you. I've always loved you. You're my best friend. We've been together over 30 years. This time, I'm going to make it right. I'm going to make it official. Now, in my mind, sweetheart, in 30 years, if you ain't made it right, you damn sure ain't going to make it right in a week. I know you, Rick. You can't live up to the man that Alpha is. Now, who's Alpha? Alpha's my future. You can't live up to that. Okay? But if I was paying attention to my flesh and my loneliness, then I would say, oh, yeah, absolutely. I'd be happy about it. Okay? Oh, yes, come back. So I said to Rick, I know you. I give you a couple days. You're going to flop. I'm not going to flop. I'm going to show you. I'm going to prove it to you. Not even 2 days. I swear to you. Why did I do it like that? Because I didn't want to be rude. Okay? I didn't want to be rude. But I know ultimately Rick's not the man for me. Me and Rick haven't spoke since. That was since, what, Saturday? Friday? And walks King. I love you, Bella. Our relationship wasn't that bad. I think that, do I deserve a second chance? Could we make it work? Now, these are tests, okay? These are tests. They're not your exes coming back to start a future with you. These are tests for you. I said, no, King. No. We can't. We can never go back. I gave you multiple opportunities, and you failed every time. You can't live up to what you speak out your mouth. Well, I'm not okay with that. I can't just be friends. Well, I don't know what to tell you. We can just be friends. You know, I don't have no hard feelings towards you. I just realized that you can't align with what comes out your mouth. Sure enough, I give them a test. Simple test. Supposed to bring me some money today that he owes me. You think he showed up? No. He didn't show up. And he did the same exact thing that he was doing in the relationship. Am I angry? Absolutely not. Because I have come to terms with myself and I've realized what I need moving forward. See, let me tell you something. It comes a time where you have to grow up and you have to look at your future and look at where you want to go. And look at the relationship when you did have that relationship. Did it get you anywhere? Was it even going in the direction as to where you see your future? Stop looking at the flesh. If all you want is dick and balls, Linda, you can get that. I mean, that grows on trees for us women. Do you want dick and balls? Or do you want the one? Do you want the one that meets you halfway? The one that helps you to grow? The one that you can take into your future? And if you say that you do want that, then what you're going to have to do is be woman enough or man enough to stand up and realize we're not fit for each other. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not angry at you, because if you didn't do what you did to me, then I wouldn't be as intelligent. I wouldn't be able to recognize when something don't work for me. It is not as simple as saying, all right, I learned my lesson. Yep, you know what? I listened to this video, Bella, and you're right. Okay, I do forgive them. No, because you're going to get tested on that. Okay, you're going to get tested on whether you forgive them, because it's going to get stronger and stronger. The temptation is going to get stronger. They're going to keep coming back over and over and over again. What's going to happen? Are you going to end up in bed with this person? And then a week later, you're sitting there, you're crying, and you have to start all over again because you've realized that I'm not over this person. Listen, I am not putting anyone down. If you have fell victim, your ex returned, and you thought that it was going to be official, and you did let him back in, and you're crying right now and you're hurt, it's okay. Bella tells you it's okay. Everybody grows in their own time. This is not a competition. You have to grow when it's your time to grow. Sometimes you got to keep going back to that situation until you've healed completely. Okay? All right, so the ex's return. This is why strength is here, because strength, you're going to need strength. Not the type of strength that you say, don't call me no more. I don't like you. You did this to me. No. The type of strength that you need is maturity. Lack of pettiness. Maturity. Realizing that if it had not been for this person, I wouldn't be here. What has your ex done for you? What position has your ex moved you in that you would not have been if you not dated that person? Why is this so important? Well, because the next phase of your life, the Two of Wands with Judgment, now you're looking at your dream. And if you have not learned the lessons, you haven't done this work over here, I promise you, you will not get through moving into your destiny. You're not going to. These are lessons. These are life lessons. You have to pass these tests. You can't just say, I'm ready. I learned my lesson. You're going to know whether you learned your lesson, and it's going to show to the world. In front of the world, it's going to show. Because when you're looking your destiny, your dream man, your dream woman, your dream job in the face, are you able to hold on to it? Or does it slide through your fingers? Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, it's coming in, and it's going to come in fast. It's going to come in like a thief in the night. Boom, your destiny's right in front of you. Something that you thought was impossible. Bella, I didn't think I can get with this man. I thought it was impossible. Although I waited for him for 10 years, I didn't think that this would ever happen. Truthfully, in my heart, I didn't think this would ever happen. Now I'm staring him in the face, and he wants to be here, and he loves me, and I want to be here. But then what? Allseeingeyetarot at gmail.com. Make sure you hit me up, okay? Like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification bell. You want to win free 30 minutes? Make sure you timestamp below, okay? If you need more, understand. Listen, I would rather you book a personal reading with me than to fuck this March up. I'm telling you. Spend the money on yourself. Book a personal reading so you know where you are, you know where you stand. And listen to my assessment. Listen to my assessment. Humble yourself. You'd be surprised how many times I had to humble myself. You think I got it all together just because I teach you guys this? No, I bump my head so... Listen, Linda, you better ask God who I am. I bumped my head so many times. I'm so stubborn. I thought I knew it all. Oh, my goodness. I'll be back with the next element. Thank you, guys. Welcome back, Bella. Thank you, guys. Next up, we have my wonderful water signs. This is going to be for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Happy birthday to all of my Pisces whose birthday run in the month of February. If your birthday runs in the month of February, you automatically qualify for the birthday 60. Hit me up, Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. In the subject line, make sure you put it your birthday month. Also, I would like every sign, even if you're not an air sign, I want you to rewind and listen to at least the beginning of the air sign element, because it's going to speak about today, like what's going on with everybody, the energy, because the sun is in Aquarius. Okay, all right, here we go. Spirit and universe, what are the messages you have for my wonderful water signs? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, February 15th through the 1st. If you missed any announcements, make sure you rewind to the beginning, okay, guys? Give me water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, here we go, water. All right. First card out. Oh, upside down, sorry. 4 of Cups. The Hierophant. 6 of Wands. The Fool. Death. Under the 4 of Cups, we got the 9 of Swords. Under the Hierophant, we have the Hermit. Under the 6 of Wands, 9 of Cups. Under the Fool, 8 of Wands. Under the Death card, 4 of Wands. Overall energy for my water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the 15th through the 1st. 3 of Wands. So Spirit tells me to tell you, water signs, listen, your ship is coming in. Right now, what I'm looking at is there's those water signs out there that feel discouraged. And you feel discouraged because you don't have a sense of direction or how to handle a situation, all right? You don't have a blueprint or a map that tells you where to go from here. So right now, you just feel like you're sitting stagnant. You can't hear God's voice. You can't hear Spirit. You don't know what to do. You don't know which way to approach a situation. Let's take, for instance, a relationship that you really want, you desire. Maybe at some time that relationship was offered to you. And I say that because we have the 4 of Cups here, okay, with the 9 of Swords. So maybe sometime in the past that relationship was offered to you, but it was wrong timing. Okay, so you couldn't take that person up on their offer. Fast forward months later, years later, now you're ready. You're ready, but you're afraid. Now, this fear could come from the fear of rejection. All right, most of it is the fear of rejection. How do I look now that I feel like in my life I'm ready for this person because I'm single? Okay, how do I look now going after this person, and what if this person rejects me? You're thinking all the worst things that could possibly happen. Okay? And then you try to look towards Spirit, Source, whoever it is that you pray to, with the Hierophant being here and the Hermit. You're praying for some sort of explanation as to what is going on in my life. Should I approach this person? Should I call this person on the phone? What's too much? What's not enough? Do I have permission to go back after this person? Do you have my back, God? You want to know. And at this moment, you're not hearing anything. Anything. There's no words. I like to call it navigating through the dark. When I see that Hermit card, it oftentimes reminds me of situations in my life where I just didn't have an answer to, a solution. I just didn't have a solution. I just didn't know where to go, how to do it, how to go about it. Maybe for you, it's not love at all. Maybe it's a job offer. Maybe you took a job. Maybe you were offered 2 jobs 6 months ago, and you made the decision to go after one job. Now that other job, you let go. They didn't fill the position. And the job that you actually chose didn't work out for you. Okay, now you want to know, should you go back after that job? Or are you going to have an opportunity to get in the door? So the answer to your question lies in these 2 cards here. 6 of Wands and a 9 of Cups. Yes. Your wish is my command. Okay? Now let me tell you something. With the 6 of Wands being there, it says that I'm going to give you direction. Not as you're praying for it. Not as you're asking right now. But you'll know it when you see it. Okay? You remember when you were a child and you used to ask your mom and dad, how do I know when I found the one? And their answer was so simple and so confusing. You'll know it when you see it. What? I'll know it when I see it. Well, that's true. It's very true. It's the same thing with this situation. You don't have to worry about the footwork because Spirit has already taken care of that with the Hierophant being here. The Hierophant speaks of situations that are out of your control. Situations that deal with the church. I like to say it deals with the church, God, source, spirit, and how that manifests in the physical realm. Okay? Very complicated card. Sometimes the Hierophant can show up when there's a marriage. There's a legal situation, court, the higher ups, the officials. But in this circumstance, it's speaking about you, the individual, praying to God, source, praying to the universe for direction. And then when the 6 of Wands come up with the 9 of Cups, it says you'll know it when you see it. So I'll bring this thing right to your doorstep. I'll tell you to move or to go out. And in your mind, you'll be going towards something else. So for instance, let me just grab a situation. You have somebody that you love. At the time they were offering you a relationship, you couldn't take it at the time because you were already in a relationship. Okay? Now, you're no longer in a relationship and you're single, and you're now ready for that same offer that was offered months ago. Sorry about that. You're now ready for that relationship, but you don't know where to find this person, where to see this person. So all of a sudden, you go on about your life. God is not speaking back to you, spirit, source. Nobody's talking to you to tell you which way to go. However, you get a phone call from one of your homeboys or homegirls, and they say, you know what? There's this party that's happening this Saturday, and you're going. I want you to go. You don't want to go nowhere because right now you're just frustrated. You're chasing God, the Hermit card. I like to look at that as chasing God. Okay, you sit at home, you don't do anything, you don't move. You're just waiting on a word from God. But something in you sparks. And even though you really don't want to go to this party, you have no choice. You just go. Now, what you didn't know is that person that offered you that relationship, the one that you were trying to get with, were sitting at home too, praying and asking for a solution. And Spirit send them to that same exact party. Synchronicities. Synchronized meetings. Okay? That's what this speaks of with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Something you both want. It's something you're both praying for. And Spirit is going to do the footwork of synchronizing these events. Okay? So you'll run into this person. Now you have no choice but to talk to the person. Getting exactly what it is that you were hoping for all along. Okay? So with the Fool card and the Eight of Wands, it just says that, Bella, even after you say this, they're still not convinced. They're questioning. Is she talking to me? I'm laughing because I can't tell you how many times I've been in a situation. Is that my word? But mine sound a little bit different. Is this God saying it to me? Because I still don't know what to do. I gotta have something to do. What do I do? Maybe she's not talking to me because she don't understand that my ex moved out of town, or this person don't live in the same country as me. So how could it be that we're going to synchronize and go to the same party? It's impossible. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. Yeah. I'm talking to you. I'm going to say it again. I'm talking to you. You don't have to worry about the footwork. You don't have to worry about how you should approach, which way you should go about it. Should you send a text message? Should you call? This would be equivalent to saying, I don't have their phone number, though. They don't have a social media, though. I don't know where they live, though. Don't worry about none of that. The Death card with the Four of Wands simply states this. All I need you to do, this is your answer. You're asking God for a solution. What do I do? Do I go back for that job that I was offered, that I turned down months ago, years ago? What do I do? And this is God's answer. The Death card and the Four of Wands. All I need you to do is clean your plate. Do you hear me? Hello? Listen, Linda. All I need you to do is clear your plate. Don't jump into no new relationships. Don't go out and find no new job. I don't need you to do anything. I got this. Just be patient. Three of Wands, overall energy. That's the hardest thing in the world, is to be patient when you're trying to get an answer. What do you mean be patient? That's the answer? What? I could hear you. It was me before, okay? I just need you to clear your plate. Clean your life up. No relationships. Kill them all. Let them all die out. Because your celebration is coming. Four of Wands. It's coming. Finish fixing your house. Finish clearing yourself of debt. Whatever you were doing, clean your life up. Make room for it. Because it's on its way. That's all that means. Okay? Death, Four of Wands, Three of Wands. Make room for it. Because it's on its way. I heard you. I heard you. This is God, Source, Spirit. I heard you. All I need you to do is make room for it, because it's on its way. Make sure you like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already, hit your notification bell. You need a personal reading? Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. If it is your birthday month, don't forget, take advantage of your birthday 60. Okay? Same way, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. In the subject line, make sure you put it's your birthday month so I know to send you a birthday special. Okay? Everybody else, if you want to book a personal reading, the description box has the pricing and the type of readings that I offer. All right? I love you so much, and I'll be back with the last reading. Welcome back, Bella. Thank you, guys. Last but certainly not least, I have my wonderful earth signs. This is going to be for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo for the weeks of February the 15th through March 1st. If you missed any of the announcements, please revert back to the very beginning. Also, if you want an explanation as to what is going down this week, you know, an explanation to what is happening in your life, always go to the element to where the sun is at. Okay, so we are in Aquarius, so I would advise you to listen to the air sign reading. Okay, all right, here we go. Spirit and universe, what are the messages you have for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, February 15th through March 1st? Show me what's happening with my earth element. Here we go, y'all. All right. First card out, we have the Emperor. 9 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. Under the Emperor, we have 6 of Pentacles. Under the 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Under the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups. Under the Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. And under the 6 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. The overall energy for my earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, for the week of the 15th through the 1st, Page of Pentacles. All right, so this reading definitely has a strong emphasis on family. Okay, family, love, relationships. Also, I can't help but to see pregnancy here. There could be a lot of you earth signs that are expecting or just found out that you were pregnant. Congratulations, okay? Now, with the Emperor being here with the 6 of Pentacles, some of you are asking the question, Bella, my child's father, the father of this baby I'm carrying, the father of all my other children. I need to know, is this person going to step up to the plate and help me with this child that I'm carrying or my previous children? All right. With the 6 of Pentacles being there, it says absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. With this 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords being here, what this says to me is that I feel a sense of trapped or putting yourself into a box that you can't grow no further. The 9 of Pentacles is a very independent person. This is a person who has worked hard to establish where they are, and they don't feel the need to, venture out or even start anything new. So this is one of those weeks to where nothing changes, okay? Other than the fact that some of you may be finding out that you're pregnant. Nothing changes, okay? Also, some of you may be trying to ask Spirit the question of, why am I carrying right now? Why am I pregnant? Okay. I can't have any more children right now. I can't do this. It's too much on my plate. Why is God's timing always the wrong timing? According to you. All right. Because Spirit says that this is the perfect timing for this situation. All right. Now with the Wheel of Fortune on the 10 of Cups, what this basically says to me is this is an old lesson that is coming back around again. All right. So some of you could have found yourself pregnant last year around this time. Okay. And for those of you that did not go forward with the pregnancy, may have had abortions. It's coming back around for you to complete a second time. So my advice to you would be just have the child, honey. Please don't play with Spirit. Just have the baby. This is something that they want to happen. This is something that's very important. And although you may feel you're not ready, you are perfectly ready for it. All right. Even if the child's father don't seem to be there. Okay. Even if this person doesn't seem to support you much, Spirit says you're able to support this baby on your own. You're able to take care of your children on your own. All right. Another thing with this 8 of Swords, I can't help but to say that Spirit may look at you and they may have given you this situation to help you to settle down a little bit. Maybe you're a little frisky. Maybe you were jumping from partner to partner. We got the Queen of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. This could also be a person, a woman. I feel like I'm talking to a woman, okay? This could also be a woman who, when it comes to money and business, they're excellent at it, okay? can work their ass off. They can make a lot of money. They can turn lemonade to lemon from lemons. They are great at the financial aspect. But where they lack at is this Queen of Pentacles. All right. So the lesson involves teaching you how to be a wife, because maybe this is something that you're asking for. You're asking to be a wife. You're asking for a family. Okay. In spirit, through this situation, through this pregnancy dynamic, if you're not already pregnant, you soon will be. Okay. Maybe there's some of you that just can't have children. All right. You might be like, well, Bella, that's kind of hurtful because I can't have babies. I want babies, but God didn't bless me to be pregnant, okay? Then this could be that maybe the person that you're dealing with, especially if they are an earth sign, maybe they're expecting, and spirit is just explaining to you why this baby is coming about. And it might not have anything to do with you being pregnant. There is a lack of motherly love or being able to incorporate a business, your work life, you're being a wife, being a mother. You don't yet know how to do that. Not up to the standards that spirit put before you. Okay? So that's what this Queen of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles is about. They're trying to shape your overall essence. You know, when you got a good career going for yourself or you got a lot of money in the bank, it doesn't say that you're a bad bitch. It doesn't. It doesn't say that you are a worthy woman. It says that you can do well when it comes to business, okay? But there may be other things in your life that you're lacking. Maybe your relationship with your husband and your children is not all that up to par. And spirit wants you, as of right now, to focus on being the all type of woman, or the overall complete woman, all right? So if you're not pregnant and you can't have children, it's possible that the partner that you may be dating has gotten someone else pregnant. All right. Especially if that man happens to be a Capricorn that you're dating, or Virgo, Taurus. All right. If that man is an earth sign and you can't have children, because pregnancy is all over this reading, then you might want to check to see if your partner is messing around outside of the household. Now, what does this have to do with me though, Bella? So if I got a man or a husband that has cheated on me and he does have someone else pregnant, why did this happen to me? Well, spirit is trying to show you where you lack at. Still, the emphasis is very strong on being a woman completely, being able to pay attention to all parts, the job, the children, the husband, everything. Okay, so that's kind of cruel, Bella. You know, so you're telling me that spirit would use my relationship and let another woman get pregnant, and this is something that I wanted very strongly, but I can't produce. You're telling me spirit would do that? Absolutely. Yes, they would. All right. So does that mean I should leave them? No, not at all. Not at all. You should try to figure out how you're going to help your husband raise this child outside of your relationship, okay? Because this is something that spirit is going to keep triggering on until you get it, all right? So leaving them is not the solution. Becoming an overall woman and being a mother and being able to run business, take care of the children, take care of your husband, all of that together is the emphasis here. I hope you understand what I'm saying here, all right? And if you don't get it and you still need more, you know, how does that relate to me, Bella, personally? This is my situation. How is that relating to me? Hit me up, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com, all right? Well, Bella, could it simply mean that this is talking about a job? No, Linda, this is talking about pregnancy. This is talking about family, all right? You have the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, you have them all together. You got the 9 of Pentacles, okay? Why is this 9 of Pentacles not the Empress? This is something you have to think about. Why is this 9 of Pentacles on top of 8 of Swords? 8 of Swords is entrapment, okay? And why is the 9 of Pentacles not the Empress? That's the question that you have to ask with this layout. She's not the Empress because Spirit has not given her a stamp of approval. She lacks in an area that is very important. Okay, the man is there. He's good. He has the Six of Pentacles. He knows how to be a provider. He knows how to work hard, and he knows how to keep his family together. The woman, however, I'll put it this way. If I were lying and I was not right, okay, then this emperor will be looking at an empress, not a Nine of Pentacles. All right. The Nine of Pentacles is sort of below the empress. All right. She's still working to become that overall wife. All right. But the emperor is looking at the Nine of Pentacles because he's looking, where's my wife? Where's my helpmeet? Where's my partner? Especially with the Six of Pentacles, because Six of Pentacles is about balance. There's no balance here because while the man stands in his divine masculine, the female doesn't stand in her divine feminine. Okay. She knows how to work. And it could even be that your heart is just closed off. You know, you're not, there's things that mean more to you, like money and, you know, shopping, materialistic things. That means more to you than family and the whole dynamic. You know, maybe you forget about your husband. You forget to take care of your children, you know, because you're working so hard. All right. Spirit wants you to focus on family and being the overall wife, mother, businesswoman. All right. That's the lesson this week. Make sure you like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification bell. You want a personal reading? Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. You want to win a free 30-minute reading? Make sure you timestamp when I started each of these elements all together in one passage down in the comment board. If you want to book a personal reading, the pricing for the readings is right in the description box under this video. Hit me up at allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com, and in the subject line, make sure you write which reading you want, whether it's divine partnership, spiritual analysis, death analysis, you know, fly on the wall, whatever it is that you want. Okay. I love you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be seeing you soon. Until next time. Thank you guys.